There we go. My mic wasn't turned on. Hello, hello. What's up, Nostalgia Nation? Hello to all the imaginary friends out there. We're halfway through the week. That's what we're celebrating. Congrats, you guys. You made it halfway through, almost to the weekend. Kind of. But I'm excited to play more of this Dragon Quest VII demo today. I've been looking forward to this for a while. That's the trouble with playing a game on stream. If you find one that you've never played before, because usually I'm playing stuff I've played before, you find one that you've never played and you're really enjoying it, you kinda have to, like, resist the temptation to keep playing it on your own, which I haven't, by the way. I've held strong. Um, but let's see who's here. Oh, Wise. Wise, what's up, Wise? I forgot that it's Wednesday. Let's go, Imaginator community. Dude, great to see you. Are you, what are you up to? Are you at work? Hanging out? Jesse Maxwell, dude, what's up, Jesse? I'm here, he says. Um, wonder how much is left of this demo. I know, right? Like, it's long. It's really long. Uh, I never would have guessed. Let me fix my camera if I can. Ugh, it seems like it's crooked, but that's okay. Um, no work today. Maybe this afternoon. I actually do have to put in a couple of hours today as well. I wasn't planning on working today, but we're kind of rushing to get this next draft done of a chapter we're working on before the director leaves town on Monday or Tuesday so he can take a look at it. But anyway, Jesse's at work. uh yeah, I never would have suspected that we would be playing this a demo for 3 streams, and they're longer streams. I think the last one was like 2.5 hours. I have to imagine that we're close to the end of the demo, but I don't know. I've done a lot of level grinding. I've done a lot of extra stuff. So, watch, I'm gonna jump on and be like, "Hey, let's go." And I'm gonna play 10 minutes. I'll be like, "You reached the end of the demo." If we do that, I've got another demo lined up for us. It's totally different than this, but uh, I've kind of been liking this demo Wednesday sort of thing we've had going on. We did Pragmata demo, which really convinced me to buy the game, to be honest. And we've got the this demo, and then I've got another one called Subliminal that looks kind of cool. So we'll check that out too, eventually. Um, let's see. Let me put my glasses on first. And we'll get the screen pulled up here. My background out of my way. There we go. Let's do it. Let's do it. I've got a few announcements. We'll wait and see if a couple more people jump in. But we'll run through those in a minute. My voice is like busted. Glad you don't have work today, Wise. Jesse, hopefully yours goes well. I love the Dragon Quest theme, man. Every time it kicks up, it's just like it doesn't hit me quite as hard as the Final Fantasy theme, but yeah. Got a little loud, maybe? Trying to get my control my mouse again. Turn the volume down a tad. Gonna do community night soon. Dude, yeah, it's been forever since we've done a community night. Like forever. So that's a really good point. Yes, the answer is yes. I don't really know what to play. Mario Kart always works great, and now that Mario Kart World is out and that has 12 players, right? Online in a room. Or 24 players in a room online, something like that. That would be a good one, but I don't think a lot of people have Mario Kart World or a Switch 2. Another one I want to do is Walkabout Mini Golf, which is a VR game. And I know a lot of people don't have VR. We do have a little team assembled that would play either Demio or Walkabout Mini Golf with me in a community night, but which are quite fun games to watch, to be honest. But when we're talking about everybody joining in, the other one could be like a Jackbox party game. That would be pretty fun to do online. Maybe I'll buy a Switch 2 just for community night. That would be amazing. That would be ambitious. But I honestly can't. If you don't already have one, I can't just go out and say, dude, you're missing out. It's the best thing ever. I love mine, but I replaced my Switch 1 with my 2, mainly just for the backwards compatibility. I basically just got a Switch Pro, which is something I've always wanted. So it's fine. But like for someone that doesn't have one yet, I can't really recommend it being like, dude, this is essential. There's this game, this game, this game that you have to only play on Switch 2. That kind of isn't the situation right now. But community night, that's a good reason. All right, continue your adventure. Dude, we've been playing for 4.5 hours on a demo. Let's get the story so far. We were at Pilford. What's the name of Esterd? We were at our fishing town. Kiefer wanted to figure out what was beyond the island. We gathered the tablets. We put them in there. Pilchard, that's the name of the town. Adventure begins. Okay, and we got to that town where people were wrecking their houses, and we met Maeve. Was that her name? The blinding light that had engulfed the party dissipates, and our heroes find themselves in a shadowy forest, the likes of which none of them have ever seen before. Everyone's rightfully confused about what's just happened, but there's no time to be boggled. Maribel's getting attacked by monsters. Things are getting weirder and weirder. After the monster situation is dealt with, the party comes across a warrior named Maeve. Yeah. Laying weeds on a grave in the forest. Maeve seems a good sort, and in exchange for some flower seeds from Maribel, she offers to escort the party to a nearby village. Which is all nice and all. That's funny. But how will our 3 heroes ever make it back to Esterd? So it doesn't really tell you much. Sure. They don't seem that great to me, but if it means community night, oh yeah. And don't get me wrong, Switch 2 is an amazing system, technically speaking. It's just brand new. It's only been out 8 months. There's really nothing... If you're not a hardcore fan, like there's really nothing on it to justify getting it, especially if you already have a Switch 1. I'd say if you don't have a Switch at all, 100% worth it, given the backlog that you have. But if you already got a Switch, I don't know. Okay, I gotta remember, B initiates the conversations here. I keep pushing B. That's right, Maeve gave us her doll. So that doll inspired Maeve to be brave. I don't mean to sound ungrateful, but I'm not entirely sure we really need it. Y is the menu, which is still tripping me up too, but that's okay. We finished shopping for everybody, I think. Map. All right, it's giving me an exclamation on the house to the north, so let's go up there. And R2 is run. There we go. I got to get the controls again. It's tempting, but yeah, I haven't seen the need to get it just yet. Yeah, for sure, Jesse. And if you, I don't know if you guys have, I'm pretty sure Jesse has a Switch. I don't know if you do, Wise. But if you guys are on NSO, Nintendo Switch Online, depending on where your nostalgia lies, that is something that the Switch 2 offers, like right out of the gate, is you'll get the GameCube app for your Switch 2, which has a pretty decent lineup so far. And it's only going to grow. So that is one thing. Donkey Kong Bonanza is an amazing game that's actually a Switch 2 exclusive. That is one that I would say if you get a Switch 2, it's worth it getting that game. Yeah, and you know, like Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild and some other Switch 1 classics run at like 60 frames 4K, which is nice, but like not a system seller for me. You have NSO and a Switch. Gotcha. Oh yeah, we just got the stone for these guys. I wonder if this is going to be the end of the demo. Maeve always looks a bit sad, but she's weighed down by the past or something. But there's no sense in worrying too much about that now. We've got to get that green gem to Patrick. I was like, I did. I pushed the wrong button again. So how'd you get on? Well, we got that green gem for you, with a little help from Maeve. You found a green gem, and you ran into Maeve and all. Deadly, thanks a million. Right, let me have that gem yolk, and I'll set it down next to Madar. Colby hands the green gem to Patrick. Plus, I think Switch 2s are going to go up in price soon. The rumor has it that that's going to happen. I just hope this gets him back on his feet. I have seen like on Facebook Marketplace and KSL for us Utah locals and Idaho, I think. I just like browsing through secondhand like markets like that. It's just fun to just window shop online like that and just kind of see what crazy things people are posting up. But I've seen Switch 2s on there for some pretty decent deals, like unopened for like $50 off, or opened and lightly used for like, you know, $75 off. So it's worth looking there too if that's something you're inclined to do. Can't believe you're battling monsters with Maeve down in the mines. You must be pretty tough like. Sure, I haven't told you much about Maeve yet, have I? My dad meet all her lives, so we do. Oh, I heard all about that from her. She told us how you marched into the monster's lair alone to save your old man. Well, I wanted to give the old fella a hand, like. So is this kid... This isn't the hero they were talking about. I was no match for them monsters. If Maeve hadn't been there, it would have been curtains for the both of us. Anyway, the main thing is we survived. I just pray he's back to his old self soon. Oh, this is still the kid. Okay, head to the inn and get some rest. Demo over? Okay.
It was nice of Patrick to pay for our rooms. He's such a considerate boy. Unlike some I could mention.
She hates the main characters so much. I don't know why.
Oh, that Kiefer can sleep anywhere. I wish I knew his secret.
Can you guys hear okay?
I'll shut up now. Try to get some sleep. Night, you two. Are you still awake? It's just... I can't shake this awful feeling that we might never see Pilchard Bay again. Wouldn't that be horrible?
Yeah, it's pretty boring there.
I want to go home. I miss my mother and father.
I think it's more the snide due to jealousy and crush. Yeah, could be, huh? And they're pretty young, right? I don't know what the ages of these characters are, but they seem pretty young, like literal kids.
Only joking. Got you. Only a massive wimp would say something like that. Anyway, go to sleep, will you? All your talking's keeping me awake.
Yeah, she's so obnoxious. Very childlike, right?
Oh.
Wait, please. Oh, flashback. Oh, wait. Whose flashback is this? What is it, sis? Is there something you're wanting to say to me? Yeah, you shouldn't be going off on your own. It's dangerous, like. Can't someone go with you? Listen, I don't want to go off on my own. Of course I don't. But the others are awful slow coaches. If someone doesn't hurry after the monsters, we'll lose sight of them. I have to lead the charge. You know what that means, sis? Sis, who is this? It means I go ahead, wallop a few beasties, and give them the others time to get ready. Once they catch up with me, there'll be no stopping us. Them monsters won't know what hit them, makes sense? Yeah, I suppose. I better get going. Oh, I almost forgot. I made this for you. Here you are. Is this the hero from the stories they were telling? That's Maeve. Is it a doll? Well, it's meant to be. The idea is that I'll give you courage, like, while I'm away. It's a bit rough and ready, like, but I put my heart and soul into making it. Keep it safe, you hear? I will, I promise. Thanks a million. That's Maeve. So her brother was the one that went and the town betrayed? Be good, won't you now, Maeve? I didn't think it was Maeve because her hair looks brown in this. Isn't her hair blonde? Sorry, I wanted to go do something. Have you ever owned a Wii? So the funny thing is I was on my missionary service for my church during the Wii era, which means I wasn't playing video games at all for about 2 years, while I was working on preaching and stuff like that. But when I got home, I bought, well, it was a few years after that, the Wii U came out, and I knew the Wii U was backwards compatible. So I bought the Wii U. I was one of the 16 people on planet Earth that bought a Wii U, knowing that I had the Wii backlog to play. And I actually didn't end up playing a lot of Wii games, but I do have a Wii U still, and I have a few Wii games. God bless you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, so I got back home from that those 2 years of service in 2000 the December, so basically all of 2006. So I my first official year back was 2007 January, and I think the Wii U came out in 2010 or something like that. So it was a couple of years that I was without a Nintendo home console. But yeah, I liked the Wii U a lot actually. I loved the Wii U, probably because I the magic of the Wii wasn't worn off already on me because I hadn't experienced it yet much. So the Wii U is magical for me. It's sad that it didn't do that well. Just got a Wii recently, looking for more games to get. Okay, I do have a few suggestions. I think why you're an RPG guy, right? Xenoblade Chronicles, bro. Oh, it's so good. Obviously,
Look, my dad's back on his feet, so he is. Sure, he's never been better.
I love their accents. Uh, Obviously, that game is on 3DS, new 3DS. It's on the Switch as an HD remaster, so that's arguably the definitive version. I honestly like the character models in the original Wii version better than the HD remaster on Switch, though. They kind of changed them. They're a little more anime-ish and pretty boyish on the Switch remake or remaster, but the Wii is just very nitty-gritty looking, and I love it. It looks really good. Skyward Sword, obviously. I love Skyward Sword, but again, that is also on the Switch as an HD remaster with slightly better controls, I would argue. But great game on the Wii. Oh, Xenoblade Chronicles is amazing. It's probably one of the best, I would say, like maybe in my top 20 RPGs of all time. It's really good. The story is incredible. Characters are great, voice acting's great, combat's great.
How are you? The name's Hanlon. Me lad Patrick's just after telling me all that happened while I was flat on me back. I can't thank you enough.
Don't forget to thank Maeve too, da.
So let me get this straight, like, that warrior you were telling me about earlier, her name was Maeve.
Yeah, she's super tough and cool, and she brought us both back safe and sound from that tower in the east. She's deadly.
She's deadly.
That's not all. Maeve helped these folks find that green gem for us.
Is that so? Well, it sounds like I owe her a debt of gratitude.
Mario Galaxy 2. Oh, yeah, of course. The Galaxy 1 and 2. Those are great. And what's crazy is because of my circumstances I explained earlier, I had never played the Galaxy games until the 3D Mario 3D All-Stars came out on Switch 1 and Galaxy 1 came with it. That's the first time I played Galaxy 1. I still haven't played Galaxy 2.
Now, if I may,
Is it good,
what
Wise?
exactly is it that brings you to a village like ours out here in the middle of nowhere?
Colby tells Hanlon about how they ended up in Ballymolly.
Well, that's quite a tale. So, you're stuck here, a long way from home, with no idea how to get back. Still in all, maybe if we dealt with
Pretty
the
decent.
evil that's overshadowing this land, we'd be able to see things more clearly, like.
Are you talking about bashing monsters?
I am. It's only since them awful beasts took up residence in the tower to the east that things took a serious turn for the worse round here.
The tower.
If we
Please
could
let me go
get
in the
where
tower
our
in this
boss
demo.
is and give him a good walloping, things would be sure to brighten up. Now, you look like you can handle yourselves. You've nothing to fear from them monsters, I assure you.
So what do you say? Are we marching off to this tower to battle monsters or what?
Yes. I always wonder what happens if I put no, but usually with these games it's like we have to, and then they go anyway. Really want to play Mario Sunshine, even though it gets a lot of hate. Yeah, so Mario Sunshine was the first time I played that was also on 3D All Stars, and I liked it. I didn't beat it though because it got frustrating about halfway through. It was driving me kind of crazy. So, is it like terrible and bad like everyone says? No, I liked it. It was really fun, but it wasn't quite polished. It was a little janky for me. It was hard to control. There's a lot of frustrating like mini games and stuff that just you feel like you're I guess the best way I can say it is you feel like you're fighting the game more than you're fighting like enemies in the game, if that makes sense. You're fighting the camera and the controls more than anything else. But it's worth a try. Metal, what's up, Metal? on the next episode of Dragon Ball Zelda. Yeah, this game is still going. Metal, how are you doing? How's the writing
That's
coming?
the spirit. And fear not, I'll be joining you on the raid, just as soon as I've rested up a little more. And it won't be just me, mind you. I'm gonna rally the troops and get the good folks at Ballymalloy on board.
I don't know. They're not really
We can't have
trustworthy.
you fighting our battles for us now, can we?
No, we can do it. We need the experience.
Duh, I don't mean to rain on your parade, like, but I really don't think the other folks will be up for joining you.
Yeah, exactly.
Remember when you went to fight them monsters the first time? They let you go off all on your own, didn't they? What makes you think it'll be any different this time round? They might tell you they're on their way, but then you'll turn round and find there's no one there. You're all a bunch of scaredy cats. And I know better. Sure, the thought of facing them monsters again has me shaking in my boots, so it does.
Poor Patrick. Isn't there some way we could help him get his courage back?
I'll give the wooden doll. Yeah. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Colby hands the wooden doll to Patrick.
What's this now?
It's something Maeve gave us. It's no ordinary doll. She told us that it always used to make her feel
Hello,
brave
Craig,
whenever
what's
she was
up?
scared.
Dude, what are you doing? What are you up to today?
So it was Maeve's doll, you say?
That's right. And now it's yours. I've got a feeling it's just what you need right now.
It's funny, like, it feels like Maeve's right here with me somehow. Thanks a million! I've decided not to give up on the other villagers. I'm gonna give them another chance.
They're gonna betray us again. I know it.
Alright, I'll go and rally the troops.
Can I just go to the tower
Well,
myself?
would you look at that. It seems you've come to the rescue yet again.
Also, I want to make
The
sure there's room in
tower
my
is
party
the
for
deep
Maeve to
city
join me
of
again.
To get there, you've got to head. Mind how you go. And remember, you'll have
I guarantee it. There's reinforcements coming, he said. We'll see, shall we? We'll see. I'm pretty sure I got all armed up at the store last time before we stopped the stream. Recouping. Recouping. Recouping from what? I'm trying to remember. I've did some crazy miles over the weekend. Wait, what? What do you mean? Metal says Mario Sunshine is a very one-trick pony. Mario 64 at least switched it up with level design differences. Yeah, that's a good call. I registered for February's writing battle. I'm keeping at it. Otherwise, my brother has changed his mind about my writing. He used to be really against it. Oh, that's weird. So he's supportive of it now. That's nice. Okay. To the tower. I like this system where you can just whack them before you get into the battle. Drove up and picked up my third child from Springville, then drove to San Bernardino, back to Springville to drop him off and then home. Jeez. That's brutal. Your levels do scale up really quick in this game. Like you feel underpowered in the new area, I noticed, and then all of a sudden you're like super OP. Gosh dang it, and my stupid camera freeze me again? Hold on, let me turn this off and back on again. Camera. Yeah, it's NVIDIA again. Dude, NVIDIA broadcast is like the worst thing that's ever happened to computers. It's so bad. It's so bad. Okay, we're going to switch views then. Whoops. We're going to switch views. See if it works. Stand by, stand by. See if I can exit out of NVIDIA. Just not worth fighting over, you know? 28-ish hours of driving. Dude, that's wild. Did you drive the RV at least so you could chill and gosh, this stupid program. Dude, NVIDIA sucks so hard. It's crazy how bad it is. Um, mm, wonder if I uninstalled it and reinstalled it if it would work. Just grinding away the miles. Hold on, I'm gonna pull a Control Alt Delete situation here so I can close out NVIDIA. Huh. Interesting. Huh. Sorry, I'm not going to take too much more time on this, but I want to make sure you can at least see me. Just trying a couple things real quick here. Let me actually pause the game so we don't walk more time than we need to. Oh yeah, I was coming this way so I could level grind before I go to the tower. Yeah, we just grind right through this because she got her dagger and I think they both got swords. Okay. He's halfway up his fledgling fisherman rank. He's halfway up heir apparent. They're all halfway. That's crazy. Okay, there we go. Let me see what we can do here. What did you do during that drive, Craig? I bet I need to uninstall and reinstall NVIDIA Broadcast. But I swear I've done that already. It's just terrible. Like, it crashes constantly. Come on, you stupid thing. Yeah, it won't even pull up now. If I can officially kill the task in Task Manager. Like, you guys like how I'm just narrating everything I'm doing in settings? Just so you know, I'm still here. I'm not dead. I story Fleetown years ago. I told you about. I couldn't decide if I wanted it to be more Great Depression era or more like a Western. I ultimately decided Great Depression era with Kevin and Rick. Interesting. Yeah, whatever serves the story best. That's what you go with. And they do anything, so it can be them saving cash for the journey to Fleetown. Okay. Tyler's here. Hey guys, how's everyone doing today? Dude, good. Good. We just got the camera working again, which is nice. NVIDIA crashed on me again, which is stupid. But hey, you know what? We roll with it. We roll with it. I need to investigate why NVIDIA broadcast sucks so bad. Let's go to this view then. That'll be a little better. A little awkward with my box sitting there in the middle of the screen, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? There we go. Okay. Let us continue. But Craig said, kid getting his permit. Oh my gosh. Drive down to see his girlfriend. Dude, that's messed up. How can your kids be that old? Of course, my oldest is getting her learner's permit this summer, so I can't really talk, but dude, that's just crazy to me. Tyler, glad you got the camera up. It's the only reason I watch. For my beautiful face, I know. It's $1 million face.
Hey,
Well, if I remember rightly, to get to that tower to the east, we got to further... Yeah, it's the only other place on this island. I know how to get there. I'll just dive right in. Some woe bargers. Oh, wait, she got to let loose. See through enemy. You know what? I'm going to experiment. I'm not going to use her let loose because I want to see if it carries over from battle to battle. I don't remember if it does. I don't think it does.
easy peasy.
And now I can't remember what builds that gauge. What triggers that happening. Oh, it does carry over. She still has it. In that case, I'm going to save it. For an actual enemy. Because hers... See through enemy resistances, making elemental attacks more effective. Yeah, we don't need that now. Save it. I have a feeling, I'm just guessing, but I have a feeling in the original version, it doesn't carry over. Or maybe it doesn't exist at all. I'm not sure. Heard you got introduced to Mythical Morning. Yeah, they mentioned it. I've seen like thumbnails and stuff for it, but I don't... The one guy with the beard, I've never been a fan of him. I've seen him in a couple other podcasts and stuff, and I don't like him very much. I don't know if I'll give it a chance. Miss everyone here. I don't get to jump in as much with the schedule changes. Yeah, and I apologize for that. It sucks. We definitely dropped a few people that were kind of mainstays, but yeah, unfortunately, I had to do it for myself. I've also learned how to sell things on Facebook Marketplace. Turns out people do want what I got. Kinda. Yeah, dude, Facebook Marketplace is nice. And we have what's called KSL Classifieds here in Utah and Idaho, which is kind of the same thing. And yeah, I still sell stuff on there all the time. Save it. Well, I'm pretty sure the demo is going to go through this temple. It wouldn't cut you off right at the beginning of it, I don't think. I do plan on continuing playing. Okay, before we go in the gates, I got to see what's up here. Oh, wow, a big old boss. Oh, man, I vaguely remember this from the original version. That just gave me like a flashback. Nothing over there. Looks like we'll have to take care of that mean-looking monster if we want to enter the upper floors of the tower. I suppose there's nothing else for it but to roll up our sleeves and get stuck in. Just don't let that awful thing squish me, all right? Let me just check and see if the front door is open. Sounds like it is. I miss KSL. No one uses it down here. Yeah, I actually see, well, never mind. I'm thinking of Facebook Marketplace. I was going to say, I see things on there that I'm like, ooh, I'm interested in that. Oh, but it's clear down near St. George. But maybe I'm thinking of Facebook. Hello. Looks rather put out by your arrival. In fact, it looks distinctly hostile. It's about to attack you. All right, now we use her overdrive. Buff significantly raises defense of a single. We're gonna defend her. She's gonna let loose, see through enemy resistances, and make elementals better. How do I see them? But let's try. So we've got ice. He seems kind of like sand, earth. So maybe ice. Let's try that. Oh, the little thumbs up. Does that mean? What does that mean? Try ice. 28. Flame. Yeah, see, he didn't have the thumbs up on that one. Fire and ice. Oh, maybe it just boosts her own elemental. Water. No, his is boosted too. Focus strength. Redouble force on the next attack, which will be certain to hit. Excuse me. Oh, it shows ice down. Does that mean he's weak to ice, or that? I assume that's what that means. Nice block. Hey, we got to let loose from Colby too. Each ally will neutralize the next attack. That's right. Ocean's devotions. I'll probably have him heal up a few people in the next couple minutes. 37. Hit her, whatchamacallit? Her, magic attacks seem to be getting stronger each time. But Tyler, what are you up to today? I didn't ask how you're doing. How's the family? And what are you up to?
Didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, no sweat for that guy.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Team America leveled up. Green fragment. Oh, we got a new fragment. It seems to be breathing with some difficulty. That was sort of dark. Phew, that was just the monster on the door. This won't be a walk in the park. I think it will. That wasn't too bad. Doing good. Everyone's doing well. Just getting caught up on some work, hanging out. How am I? Sound a bit stuffy. Yeah, maybe. I don't feel sick, but I did wake up just like a half hour before stream started, so I decided to super sleep in and chill in bed today. Got my day off, so got to take advantage of it. I love these rabbit hornets. The crap. It's driving me nuts that I don't have any multiple hit attacks. Charm cha-cha. I don't trust these hornet things. Let's get rid of them first. I love how fast-paced this combat is. The old Dragon Quest games combats are so sluggish. Dude, so jealous. I would love to just get like 14 hours of uninterrupted sleep. Yeah, I did go to bed a little later. 1 o'clock. So yeah, I got like 10 hours. That's definitely not a everyday thing for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stream. I want to make a little short for the channel that I've been wanting to make. And then I need to probably run some kids around later when they're kind of off school hours. I already ate lunch. It's kind of chill today. Gonna go over and hang out with a buddy tonight for a few hours. Yeah, I hate these hornet things. He's got to let loose. Reduces defense. Yeah, let's do it. That's like a good match for regular encounters. You can just smash through things really easily. Yeah, the monster groups like attack together, it seems, which is kind of cool. It makes it go by so much quicker. I gotta heal up.
Take that. They didn't stand a chance.
Love this feature too of the game where outside of a battle, you can just push left on the D-pad. Boom, full heal. It's so nice. Love a chill day. You deserve it, man. Thank you so much, dude. Seeing the characters attacking turns this game into Wild Arms or Phantasy Star. Seeing the characters attacking turns this game into Wild Arms or Phantasy Star. That is kind of Wild Armsy, isn't it?
Hey!
Sorry, keep pushing B. I do have a bunch of other stuff I should get done. I do need to put in a couple of hours today. I was saying earlier that there's a draft of the current chapter of the plot of the game I'm working on that me and my boss were hoping to get done this week so the director could look at it before he leaves town on Monday. So I might need to jump in and do some writing today.
Easy peasy.
Been trying to be better with my health, so I'm going to go on a couple big walks, do a workout probably today. I've been doing Ring Fit Adventure. Did any of you guys play Ring Fit Adventure on the Switch? Fun game. Actually, very effective workouts. Gonna crush it. Thanks, man. I do also need to get my writing presentation done. I've barely started on it, and it's in like maybe 2.5 weeks from now. I guess it's a good time for a couple announcements. We're about halfway through the stream, right? Almost. I did drop in the Discord in the books subcategory, I believe. Check really quick here. In the books category, is that where I put it? Nope. I put it in the announcements, in the main announcements. So I did tag everybody, so you probably already saw it. But all the information for my next writers conference and book signing is in there if you're interested to check it out. Also, right now, this very moment, the channel is at 4.89 thousand subscribers. So we're about 100 people away from 5,000, which is freaking crazy. So thanks for everybody's support there. I did drop a few new updates for the new game I'm working on that I always talk about, the Godslayer, in the Pathia Games sub-channel on the Discord as well. Obviously, I can't share a lot, unfortunately, unless you know me in person and you can come over and then I can show you a bunch of cool stuff. But I can't share anything digital for fear that I will get in trouble. But I did post a couple things in there that are kind of interesting tidbits. And then, most important thing is tomorrow morning is Thursday. Early in the morning at 7 o'clock, there's a Nintendo Direct. Not a full-scale direct. That is rumored for next week, though, so let's keep our eyes on that. That very well could happen. I'm thinking it will. I think even Nate the Hate said it was happening, which usually means it is. But tomorrow morning, they're doing a specific direct for Tomodachi Life, Living the Dream, which I know is a silly game, but if you saw my reaction to it during the direct where they revealed that game, I'm very excited for that game. Me and my kids loved the first one, so we're really hyped to see what they're bringing to the second one. I'm hoping they bring enough value to it to make it worth, another full $60 game or whatever, but we'll see. But I will be streaming that tomorrow. I'm hoping to get up in time to stream it live at 7 o'clock my time, Mountain Time. That would be 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock a.m. Pacific. That's so early. And if for some reason it doesn't work out, I will definitely still stream it later in the day, probably about this time. But I'll just watch the recording of the direct. So we'll see what happens there. But stay tuned for that. Rooting for you, says Metal. Thank you, man. Appreciate ya. I think that's all the announcements, though. Let's go downstairs. Look at all these enemies. Holy cow. I want to fight them all. I'm that guy in RPGs that for the most part I can't skip battles because I'm missing experience points, See if I can get the jump on some of them. Yeah. Yeah, I might as well do that. But yeah, I do need to get my writer's presentation made. I bought a laptop. Did I mention that to you guys? I always use my work laptop from my previous company when I did conventions, but I had to give that back when I quit, so I had to buy a laptop.
They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, I'm looking at my little to-do list I've made for myself for this week. I do need to get VR going. That's probably the other thing I'll do today as soon as the stream's over is make sure I can get my quest's all up and running on this new PC because I haven't done that yet since this new build, since I got this new build. And that means we can do walkabout mini golf for community night. Craig, if you're still in the chat, you totally got to get in on that. Or did you say you gave your quest away? I can't remember, to your kids. Tyler, do you have a VR headset? Purple Rocks Amy, hello, hello. I subbed last week because of Jeebus. Oh, nice. Friend of Jeebus is a friend of our. Oh, dude. Let's drop some Jeebus emojis in the chat, please. First stream of yours I've been able to catch. How are you doing? Purple, so amazing to see you, my friend. Instant friend of the channel. If you're a friend of Jeebus's. Jeebus is the man. Love that guy. But I'm doing very well. We got kind of a smaller crew today, which is just fine because we've got some wonderful people in here. Tell me about yourself, Purple. What do you do? What kind of games do you like? What are your interests? Welcome, Purple. Instantly goated from knowing GB. Yeah, right? We're like, a GB person? No way. Purple's the best. It's true, though. It's true. Tyler speaks the truth. Yes, yes. Love Jeebus. We're playing the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined demo. This is a demo, my friend. This is a demo. And we're like 5 hours into it. It's crazy. Absolutely loving the adorable art style, though. It's a very cute game. Hardwood headwear. I thought that was poo. It's literally a tree stump carved into a helmet. But Purple, if you're interested, this channel is all about good vibes. It's very family friendly. We play lots of old school RPGs. We play some new stuff too. I mainly am sort of a Nintendo fanboy, but I do love me some PlayStation. I'm a I would say these days I'm equally fan of PlayStation and Nintendo. Those are kind of my jam. But particularly the old classics and particularly RPG old classics. So big Final Fantasy fan. Friday night streams, I don't know what time zone you're in, but they are late. I start at 10 p.m. Mountain Time because I'm here in Utah, which is midnight for Eastern coasters or Eastern time zone people, which is so late. But that's what I got to do with my family life that I'm living right now. But we call those nostalgia sleepovers, where we play some really old games in my VR bedroom, my VR retro bedroom. Kind of in a new spin, I guess. Oh, no way. I am the queen of repo, but she's been getting me into many others. Grounded 2. Oh, I've heard those are good. Satisfactory, Forever Skies. Probably going to try Arc Raiders too. I've got a buddy that's way into Arc Raiders right now. Final Fantasy VII is one of my most favorite games ever. Oh, you got good taste, Purple. Now I have to ask. Are you a fan of the OG Final Fantasy VII or more the remake or both? Are you a purist that like one of those purists that just didn't like the remake, or like where are you coming from with that? Either way, respect. Only played the OG version so far. Purple. Elite. Purple is elite, man. I love that for you. I have my thoughts about the FF7 remake. I like it. I'm not a hater. I like it. I do like it. Remake, I liked. Rebirth, the second one, I loved, actually. It was very faithful, I thought. For the most part. All the new stuff they added, is so disastrous to the plot that it almost ruins the good stuff for me. I have a whole video on that if you want to go back and find that and watch it. But I'm an author as well, so I talk about the plot being messed up in the FF7 remake from an author's perspective. Kind of a different take, I guess. Because there's a lot of people out there just throwing hate around because it's not the OG, blah. Which I get, but I wanted to offer a little bit more objective feedback about it, so that's the video I made. But there's a whole backlog of videos you could go watch, my friend. Just saying. I just got back into gaming because of UFO 50 and Repo and all my YouTube friends. The past 7 to 8 months is the first time I've played PC games. Okay, getting into PC scene. PC scene. I am actually not a PC gamer at all. I'm playing this demo on Steam, but I have very few games on Steam. We beat Final Fantasy IX on PC last year on stream, but that was just because I was using mods to make the game like completely new. I'm not a huge PC gamer, like PC gaming fan. I prefer consoles for sure, but I don't mind. I'm getting used to it, I guess. I'm getting more used to it. But as far as Final Fantasy goes, I wanted to go over here too. Oh, that's a dead end. Let's come over here first. I have found my favorites to be 6, 7, 8, and 9. But I like them, like the order I like them most in is exactly backwards. 9's my favorite game of all time, and then 8, and then 7, and then 6. But all of them are S tier, for sure. All 4 of those. These cactus guys crack me up. Cactiball. Dragon Quest enemy designs are always so funny. Akira Toriyama's art just like shines right through. He had such a funky, like creative vision for everything. Pots. Bypass those cacti. This dungeon's kind of whatever, isn't it? I love I can just take those guys out automatically now. Oh, the cat mages. I remember them. Aren't they a recurring Dragon Quest enemy? I think they are. Eggplants. Okay, I've got worked up limit breaks saved up for everybody now. I just need a strong enemy to use them on. Because we're just cutting through these guys like grass now. Nothing up there. Oh, I should heal. I keep forgetting to heal. Level 4. I haven't been paying attention to the levels of the dungeon that we're on. Is that a boss over there? Oh, it actually took me into this one. I just work too much to play all the games I want to, and I have plenty of them on PC to play already. Yeah, it makes perfect sense. What do you do for work? If you don't mind telling, you don't have to, of course. But generally speaking, what do you like? What field are you in? But I understand that life's too busy. I definitely understand that. There's no time for anything. And I'm cursed with an unsatiable sense of curiosity. So I'm always picking up new hobbies and trying new things. So I do it to myself, really. I just came from here, didn't I? Level 5. There's something there. Oh, another tablet. And I assume you have to get the tablets in this game because that's how you move to new areas, right? You kind of have to dungeon explore to even progress, is what I'm guessing. Oh yeah, these are our Tung Fu fighters. Cheeky. I sell jewelry, diamonds and gemstones at wholesale. Wow. Mostly post-consumer buys, about 2,000 to 2,500 items a year, around 3 to 5 million in annual sales. Holy cow. All online, all from home. That's crazy. That's cool. Good for you. That sounds amazing. Kitty. Look at these guys. I forget what they're called. Meowgician. Wow. I like it. I like it. Again, so Toriyama style, right? That's the first time I've been frizzed. First time enemies are starting to use magic on me.
I'm going from strength to strength.
Team America leveled up. I assume we're making progress. We're kind of going up and down and up and down. I need to be looking at my mini-map more often. I think my controller is going out. This old 8-bit-do controller I've been using. Yeah! Oh, we killed him quick. Yeah, I might as well get rid of the mages first. They can't zap me.
That's how it's done.
Wonder how our... Wait a minute. We're not building up proficiency anymore with our classes. I wonder why. We maxed out at 4 stars. Do you have to be a certain level, maybe? Like character level to keep building it? Interesting. I wonder why that is. I'm kind of over fighting enemies, to be honest. I just want to... Here we go. This is what I'm after. Save. They're going to be a boss, or do we just get it and make our way out? I do plan on continuing my adventure. Treasure first. A golem heart. Whoa, hold on, because let me remind myself here. The hammerwood heart. The relentless resolution to chase after critical hits, no matter what the cost. So I get more criticals, right? The indomitable will to hang tough when death is knocking at the door. Cool. I'm going to give that to Maribel because she needs protection. I want her to survive. I got a red fragment. Red fragments. Oh, I got a green one before. Interesting. So, I wonder if you have to mix and match in order to go to a new area. Oh, here's the boss. Let's go.
How did you cowardly little shrimps manage to make it this far?
He's voiced.
Boss, they're here!
Maeve? Wait, what? Do we have to fight Maeve?
Sorry. I didn't want you to have to find out like this.
No way.
But I had a feeling this would happen. Well, now you know. I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on.
Thanks for helping me level up before,
I'm
girl.
nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes.
What? That's a twist.
But Maeve, why?
I'm sure you remember me telling you about how your man Malloy died alone, while the other villagers didn't lift a finger to help him. Well, Malloy was me big brother, so
It makes sense that she would have a vendetta against the town, though. It makes sense.
I was still just a wee girl. But when he didn't come home, I marched off to this tower to try and
Right,
find him.
Jesse?
But what I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things.
Yeah, Jesse, there were different color stone tablet like pedestals, but I'm wondering if I have to get like all 3 reds to progress to the next area, all 3 greens, because I'm getting one of like each, which I think is interesting. Maybe you just visit that piece at a time. I don't know. Guess we'll have to see.
He told me the others had left Malloy to his fate, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back in the village.
Yeah, this makes sense.
And before I knew it, the hatred had taken over me heart. I lost sight of who I was, and I changed.
That's kind of sad because she was that little girl.
You have to let those poor women go.
Purple Rocks Amy! Yeah! Became a member, no way! Thank you so much. Became a friend. Thank you so much. You're a member of the elite imaginary friends now. Man, that is amazing. I appreciate you. Let's Purple. I was gonna say Tyler's gonna show up. Purple. Let's throw some Jeebus emojis in the chat for Purple. Show her some love. There. Had to just for this. Oh, thanks so much, Purple. You're amazing, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Thanks for that. Hopefully we'll make it worth your time. We have lots of fun in our streams. Jeebus. Yeah, I gotta drop some emojis in there too.
I'm sorry, but I just can't do as you ask. Listen, I've given them villagers chance after chance, but it's always the same. They may have named their village after a hero, but they're still the same bunch of rotten cowards they always were.
True. Purple, are you Miss GB? That's
truth
right.
is, the only
That's
way
right, because
to
he
make
was
all
saying that he
this
was
end,
playing some games with his girlfriend.
the only way to get rid of this darkness is to get rid of me.
That would be amazing. The truth is, the only way to make the... I missed what she said. Is to get rid of me. Okay, let's do
The
it.
key to setting
Sorry,
the village's
Maeve.
women folk free.
We could have been something special. We could have been amazing together, but I got to beat you down now. Maybe. That's awesome. That's awesome. How lucky we are to have you here with us.
Boss, wait. You shouldn't be wasting your time with small fry.
Leave them to me.
Right you are.
Nah, come on. She's going to leave. Oh, she's just going to sit on the sidelines and watch. He goes sideways.
See you claw this one.
Yeah, you're going down. You're toast, dude. I'm not scared of you. Crabble Rouser appears. Oh, our overdrives expired. So you have to use them, but not right away. That's good to know. Okay, that's cool. Envelops a group of enemies in illusion. That's not gonna be good. Let's just start cracking down. I'm gonna buff Maribel again. You guys need to get married and have kids so they can sub. I mean, Tyler's not wrong. He's not wrong. Oh, that's awesome. Let's see. Flames, focus strength. Let's do flame slash. So cool. I think we're gonna take this guy out pretty quick, to be honest. I'm gonna make my main guy be the healer because water's not doing much for him. One. Yeah, he's gonna be our healer. That's it. We already have 4 kids between us both. Get those subs in here. That's wonderful, though. You guys sound like amazing people. Let's attack. He did 7. Let loose. Let's go. Up attack power. Oh, 43. He's almost dead, dude. This was no problem. Bring it, Maeve. Bring it, Maeve. Dude, no sweat.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy. Bring him in. Bring him in. Poor kids. G has 3 and I have 1. All 10 and under. That's wild. Bless your souls. Watch out, Sonny. We'll make you come to the wedding too. That's true. That'd be amazing. I can't remember. I want to say you guys are up in like Wyoming or no, maybe you're in Texas. I can't remember. Jeebus told me once. I won't give away your location. In the United States somewhere. That I'm confident in. I adopted my wife's first after we got married, and we have 3 more kids together, so I have 4 kids as well, 5 to 12. He's in Texas. Okay, so I did remember that. Oh, you guys are I didn't realize you were in different places. You're in Missouri. Okay, okay. Yeah, you suck, Crab. Holy cow, that was no sweat. No thanks to Maeve, who helped me level grind for a while.
Looks like I've no choice but to fight you now. But there's one thing I want you all to believe. You remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I didn't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any sort of trick, like, that was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there. Made me want to do that. And it was that brave lad, Patrick, who awoke that part of myself. I realised that if I killed his dad, that poor lad might well end up on the same path as I did.
So she's still good. She still has a heart.
I had to help them.
I still have to kill her, though.
I couldn't bear it if Patrick ended up sharing my fate.
You know, you can change,
But all that's over now.
my girl.
There's not a trace of humanity left in me.
You
It's
just
time.
explained there was. Ooh. Whoa. Okay. We are not dating anymore.
Hold your horses.
That's a cool design, though. Anwan? Oh, the townspeople came.
Seems we got here in the nick of time.
Hanlon! And you brought back
See,
our
they proved her
town.
wrong. Hashtag themes.
Sure, it's all thanks to wee Patrick and that wooden doll of his.
Ah, and
When
it's
we
her
saw
doll
it,
that made
we
him
realised it
do
was the
that.
same yoke
That's
that
cute.
Malloy gave his sister all those years ago. And it all came flooding back like we knew we could never let something like that happen again.
This time we can't leave it to someone else to save our skins. It's up to us to fight for our village's future.
Do
Cute.
you want to know something?
I like that. Oh yeah, it's because he works in the oil fields. Yeah. Yes, we met because of Repo and Shield Maiden. Really? That's amazing. I'm thinking you're right, Jesse. This has got to be the end of the demo. That's right. Craig, you need to send me an update on that. I forgot about that. Like, where are you guys at on that process?
I'd already decided what I was going to do. If you'd left these young folks in the lurch like you did me big brother,
Is she going to have a change of heart?
I was planning to smash Ballymalloy to smithereens, to wipe it off the map. But you came. You finally came.
People change, Maeve. People change.
Your big brother? Or are you having us on? Can you really be me? Sure, you're in an awful state altogether, but never mind that now. The point is, we're sorry. We really are. We just weren't thinking like. And look, we're not expecting you to forgive us or nothing. All we're asking is that you give us one more chance. Come back with us, Maeve. Come home.
So is she a demon?
Please, Maeve. We want to make it up to you like.
Probably not important to the
Begging
story.
ya, come back with us.
I'm grateful for your words, but it's far too late.
Oh, the darkness
The
in me goes
darkness
too deep.
And the light won't return to this land while I'm alive. That was the fate decided for me.
What are you saying, like?
These young folks have freed me from the burden of hatred I carried for so long.
I'm just looking at the textures on her like cloak. Look at like the fragmented ends. It's probably hard to see on stream, but it's really high fidelity. Again, going back to like the dolls that they made for the game, like that's so cool looking.
And now there's one more thing I want you to do for me. You know what it is, don't you?
Wait.
Put you out of your misery.
No. You can't do that. You've just been reunited with the other villagers.
Still waiting for Colt's house to sell. And I know that's a rough market right now. Okay. But is it like a go? Is it a when, not an if? The doll will help her coming home human again, only human again. Is that a song you put the I don't know that one.
I'm afraid it's the only way to save the village. And that's why I have to ask you to do this.
She just gonna let us kill her, or okay, we have to fight. You don't have to fight back. Maeve appears. That's pretty sweet, actually. That's pretty cool. Mid heal. She healed me. Oh, and Homeboy's with me. Sick. I'm gonna keep spamming the same moves. Oh, flame's where it's at. Okay. How does Frizz fare then? Yeah. So water's gonna do nothing, but I just want to try it. Yeah, she's weak sauce. Elemental attacks are gonna be more effective now. That's good. Frizz. Oh, okay, so that is what the symbol is. There's the thumbs down saying high resistance. Okay, and then that thumbs up we saw was weakness. Okay, cool. Oops, my phone's ringing. Sorry, guys. Scam likely. I should have answered it and done something funny. Yeah, this should be no sweat. Does heal work as an attack? Oh, I should have tried, but dude, she's dead already. She just crashed forward. That was no sweat at all.
Listen, Maeve. I want to thank you for what you did. You
Beauty and the
saved me
Beast.
my boy. I'll never forget that.
I don't remember that song from Beauty and the
I'm
Beast. Of
just
course, I
glad
haven't
the
seen
folks
that
at
in probably
Ballymaloy have finally learned something.
15 years.
But this is only the beginning. You've to make that village a happy place to live. You'll do that for me, won't you?
We will. I promise.
And can
I didn't
ask
see
one
this
more
coming.
favour?
I didn't see this plot twist coming.
Will you tell Patrick that I'm grateful to him? Tell him that he saved Ballymaloy.
Ballymaloy. I've been saying Ballymolly,
I'll be sure to
like an
tell him.
American.
Now I've
Ballymaloy.
one final thing to say. Thanks a million. And sorry for putting you through all of this.
See, she's a good person.
Listen, remember the forest where I first met yourselves? I want you to go back there when this is all over. And please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice.
I don't know if it was your only choice, but point taken.
Oh, and Maribel? Thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. I've a funny feeling yous might just be able to change the world, so I have.
Oh, we glitched there a little bit. So where exactly were the townswomen that she was like holding them hostage or something, but it didn't really explain like where they are. Well, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. Feels like there's a part of me heart that this sunlight just can't reach. But you can't go giving it into despair now, can you? That's not his voice, as we heard, but that's what he's getting. Listen, what happened to Maeve was a crying shame, so it was, but what's done is done. We need to pull together and make Ballymaloy, not Ballymolly, a place full of smiles once more. You're right. It won't be easy, but it's the very least we owe to Maeve and Molly. And Malloy. We're heading to the village. If we're in luck, our women folk will be there waiting for us. Yeah, is it just going to cut the demo off here, maybe? No, we're still going, dog. We're still going. Oh my gosh. That's wild. I was wondering if I was going to get any good, like, items from that boss battle, but I guess not. Like Maeve's helmet or something, but... the song wasn't in the old cartoon, was added to the Broadway play and to the live... no wonder I don't know it. I skipped both of those. Human Again was not included in the original Beauty and the Beast. It was cut out. Oh, but it was supposed to be there originally? Oh, interesting. Jinx. That's some interesting trivia. Oh, look at the cute little girl, too. I love how this dude has, like, a gorgeous, like, opera singer. The monsters spirited us away somewhere, eh? All I remember was awful dark. But I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a bit of adventure now and again. That's a good attitude. So that's, I guess, the explanation is they were just in some other place. Some magical other prison realm or something. Now, I see my objective up there at the top. I'm guessing that's a good chance that the demo could end there as well. I wanted to go level grind a bit more. Where'd you think you're going, Colby? We should check on Ballymalloy and make sure all the women folk get back safe and sound. All right. I sense the demo's coming to an end. Let me save it. And then I want to go shopping real quick. And then we'll go up and check it out. What's our playtime now? Almost 6 hours for this demo. That's wild. All demos should be like this, by the way. Yeah, it was there for the original, but never fully finished for theatrical release because it was cut first. That's wild. So just from the little context I have, if they're saying human again, only human again, what part would that be at? Is it all the castle furniture and stuff singing it? Is it the beast singing it? Trying to think what part of the story arc that would like fall into. Everybody's got a little girlfriend now. Not everybody. This guy's still lonely. I love this subtle little joke. At least that's how I see it. The priest from the church is with the bunny girl. Don't want to count any chickens, but I've got a feeling I know what's on me fella's mind. Wow. Well, I'll bid me time till he finally gets his act together. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. Oh, okay. He's asking her to marry her. That's what she's talking about. I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I should have read his dialogue first.
All right.
Yeah, 100%, Craig. That's right where my mind went. I was like, okay, whatever. Okay, what weapons and stuff? I don't think he has any new equipment, so I think I'm actually good. Oh, that's right. We never got a chance to buy these. 100%. Equip it. The Kiefer first. Team America. Got some new armor. That on me. Okay, that's all we needed. In the beginning, when the furniture is hoping Belle would help them break the spell and become human again. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Okay, I'm saving it one more time since we shopped. I should have sold my old armor. But I think Jesse's right. This feels like the end of the demo. If it keeps going, man, I don't even know what to say at that point. Go check it out.
You're back! My dad's just after telling me everything, like. just gave them monsters a good hiding. Thanks a million.
I'm guessing he didn't tell him what happened to Maeve.
Up a bit of courage. Oh yeah, Dad, did you meet Maeve?
Yeah, he didn't tell him.
We have to tell her we beat them monsters.
We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. And she had something she wanted me to tell you. She said it was all thanks to you that the village was saved.
Really? Deadly.
Deadly. Is that a thing that Scots say, or is that just in this game? That's so deadly, man.
I'll see you all later.
No, I don't know what UFO 50 is. I had heard of the other one you mentioned, but UFO 50 I am unfamiliar with. By the way, I failed in my announcements to mention huge shout out to Jeebus again for he bought me Sandland, the game Sandland, another Akira Toriyama like action RPG from what it looks like. He bought it for me and sent it to me through Steam. What a baller, dude. So I think I don't think I know. We're definitely going to stream it at least once to try it out together. But thank you. Big shout out to Jeebus for doing that. You should look it up 100%. Oh, I missed it, says Joe. Dude, what's up, Joe? Mr. Joseph, what's up going on today for you? I think we're at the end of the demo, Joe. I think this is it.
Sure, never mind me and me old blather. What's done is done and all that.
And it's cheap. It's a collection of 50 different brand new retro style games, and it's freaking awesome. Really? Ooh. Okay.
Now, if I remember right,
we'll look at it as soon as we're done with this game here. We'll look at it on Steam and check it out.
You should head there now, like. You never know. You might find some clue. And if not, just remember, you've always a home waiting for you here. You and your pal saved me life, and you saved our home. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. Anyway, let's me chatter. Off at you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean.
So basically, we can go back to the forest now. Dude, the demo's still going. So Maeve told us to go back to the forest, the place where we first met her. It'll feel strange going back there alone, but it might be the only way to return to Esterd. So yeah, I assume we're going to go back there. There's going to be a portal back to that one place where we can put more tablet stones in.
Hey!
Come on, Colby, let's head back to the forest. I am. That's what I'm doing. My favorite game in UFO 50 is one of the tower defense games called Rock on Island. Why are you skipping the dialogue? It's just kind of long in the tooth, and he's just saying nothings. Like, thanks for saving the village. Go back to the forest is all he was saying, so. I'm glad you guys can hear it, though. I was wondering if the volume was too low. That confirms that you can hear it. And monsters are no longer spawning on the map anymore. Look at the water. This game's gorgeous. You can't save on the map, as far as I know. There's little dude. Take a look at this, would ye? Look at all them flowers. All the flowers bloomed that she planted. I'd love for Maeve to see this, but I can't find her anywhere. So I can't. Yeah, you're not going to find her, dude. Before I forget, I want to return that doll you gave me. It's given me all the courage I needed. And I'm feeling you'll be needing some yourselves. Kevin! What's up, Kevin? Dude, it's been forever since I've seen you. Kevin's one of the OGs. Notice still has that beautiful green name. Definitely one of the Nostalgia Nation's imaginary friends. It is weird seeing live during the day. Tell me about it. It's still weird doing it during the day since I had to ditch my Mondays and shake things up a bit. Yeah, we'll take it back. Can I equip it now, maybe? Now I'm going to find Maeve and tell her she's welcome to live with us in Ballymalloy. Make sure you visit us now and then. I know she'll be happy to see you. I don't know about that. We kind of killed her. I bet it's still just a key item, though. I should probably start using... Oh, I did use the seeds. Okay, we used the buff seeds already. I mean, this has to be the end of the demo. It has to be. It can't go much farther than this. Yeah, got a portal again. Taking a break so I can watch. Dude, thanks, Kev. Great to see you, dude. Hopefully you and your family are doing well. Yeah, ever since I switched jobs, I don't know if you know, you probably do, but I quit Discover Card, which is the company I worked for before. Great company, but moved on to some new, more exciting things. Huh? Hang about.
We're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal. And then...
Did it auto put the fragments into the pedestals for me? The ones I got?
Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of a higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends.
This is definitely the end of the demo.
What? Oh. Yes. I suppose we did. Although, I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it a dream or something?
Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be?
You turn on auto scroll again.
Three people have exactly the same dream. All
Final
I
Fantasy
know
VIII.
is I could have been killed, and it was all your fault. Are you even listening? No, you're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said?
Because I'm a silent protagonist. I just stare at things. Yes, I heard. I should have said no.
No, you didn't. Just saying that.
She is so, like, harsh.
What's that rumbling?
More islands? I don't even know if I got this far in the original. I probably got around this part. But it's straight up opening new continents up? With the village on it, too.
What the heck just happened? Well, at least it's stopped shaking now. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymalloy.
Oh, it was just a little tremor. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is, we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two.
My dad'll be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle. I'll be in touch, okay?
Amy says, I gotta go for a bit and call G. I'll tell hi for y'all. I might be back later. Dude, thank you so much. And we don't go for too much longer anyway, Amy. Probably another 30 minutes, maybe less, seeing that the demo's, I think, running to a close. But thank you so much for coming. Thanks for joining. Thanks for becoming a member. You're amazing. Legendary status instantly. We're super happy to have you as an imaginary friend now. Come on back now, you hear? Hope you have an awesome day, an awesome rest of your week. Hopefully we'll see you Friday. Catch you later. So Kiefer's leaving.
Charming.
Maribel's
Where's
leaving.
my goodbye,
Amy's
huh?
leaving. No, I'm just kidding.
What am I, invisible or
Um,
something?
yeah, it's pulling all the party members away, so this has to be the end.
There's no helping some people. Anyway, come on. We better get going.
Great to have you. See you later.
Not so fast, my friends. Now I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions. That was no dream. Although I think you know that already. And I also think you know what you need to do next.
Buy the full game.
Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest. And I'm sure he doesn't either.
But you must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it.
That's what you made us stop for? To tell us we basically have to figure everything out for ourselves? Well, thanks a bunch.
She's the worst.
We'll be heading off now, if it's all the same to you.
Oh, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy if you're going to go out fragment hunting. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be...
Yeah, so you have to have a certain amount of a certain number of tablet fragments to proceed. It's not just one for a new area. We're still playing. The heck? Trust Kiefer to run off and leave us on our own. He's got no manners, that boy. Come on, then. It looks like you're the lucky one who gets to escort me back to Pilchard Bay. Yeah, okay, so it's saying... This is the one that we just did, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the one we just did. We've got 2 greens. There's a random one up here. 2 random ones over here. 2 random yellows. It's forcing me to go home. Interesting. Because, like, where would we find other fragments? It's definitely forcing me forward.
Hey!
Listen now, that... never mind. I'm far too tired to be chatting right now. Less talking, more walking. You started the conversation, girlfriend.
Hey!
I don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your detours or any other nonsense. Is that clear? Just take me back to Pilchard Bay. Take yourself back. We're 100% going to go do nonsense. I still didn't figure out how to get down there. No monsters are spawning. I just want to see what she says if I do nonsense, if I go into the town.
Hold on!
Same thing. So someone already made a mod for the camera to be level with the ground. No way, they did? Obviously, it could only be done on Steam, but really? That's really cool. How do you know that? Can you do it in the demo? I don't know if you can mod demos, but that's rad, Joe. That's so cool to hear. I don't hate this camera angle, but sometimes it just, I want just the freedom to pull it all the way down whenever I want to. We're back, finally. Yawn. I can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm headed for home. See you later. It's for the demo because that's what's available. Makes sense, I guess. That's cool. And the last time I did mods for a PC game was Nexus Mod Manager for Skyrim, probably over 10 years ago. Is it easy to get mods up and running in Steam games? You just download them right from the page, or like, do you have to have Nexus Mod Manager? Like, how does that work? Guess I can go home, huh? I got the news from someone talking about it on Dragon Quest Modding Discord. That would look so cool. I bet that's amazing.
Oh,
And where exactly have you been, young man? You had us all worried sick. I wonder how long they've been gone. You, Mirabelle, and Prince Kiefer, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. I don't want you scaring me like that ever again. Is that clear? Yes, Mom. It's not like you to be so obliging. Are you sure you're not hiding anything from your dear old mother? Well, thank you. Thank your lucky stars. You've got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you've heard, but they're saying you've discovered a whole new island just next to us. They've discovered an island. Your father and Mayor Maid have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. I, for one, don't believe a word of it, of course. Can't you just go off into the horizon and look at it? If there was another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. I just keep expecting every conversation to be like, thanks for playing. I'm guessing I have to go to the castle now. Oh, there's a new POI right here. They're here.
What?
Are you serious, Joe? There's still more? Is this going to carry over into a 4th stream?
Ha! She's here because you two are the most predictable pair of idiots on this island.
We'll just have to live with it, I suppose. This is actually great timing. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious, because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it.
Not even the prince, huh?
Outrageous, right? What are they thinking? Inviting old hermit face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use the you-know-what. You're with
Their
me?
boat? Didn't he say it wasn't ready for sailing? Yes.
Of course you are. Okay, same as always. On my count. 1, 2, push!
G says hi. He can't chat right now because he's driving. Oh, that's awesome. Welcome back in, Amy.
Who would have guessed? Not that I'm impressed, of course. Come on, then. Let's get down there, shall we?
I think Mirabelle's like, whoops, supposed to be charmingly funny. I just find her insufferable. Be like, Kiefer, how do we ditch her? Had to smash the barrels again. She's kind of the worst. Hopefully her character development changes her a little bit. This is their boat?
Just look at her!
I pictured like 5 logs tied together. That's what they've been working on.
Hey! Don't rush off without me!
So what do you think? She's beautiful, isn't she?
That's huge. Can we even
Finally
like
got her back
man
in
a ship like this?
full
Just the
working
3 of us?
order.
She's gonna be like,
I know
this is a piece of
ship.
crap.
It used to belong to my father. He got rid of it years ago, though. Said it was a worm-infested old pile of planks.
All it needed was a little tender, loving care, right? How long have we spent fixing it up now? 2 years? 3? We nearly gave up at one point, didn't we? We just didn't think we were going to be able to do it on our own. But then, good old Dermot came to the rescue. I tricked the old know-it-all into giving me some pointers, and now she's finally seaworthy. Anyway, enough talk.
I guess the main character's a fisherman's son, right? He knows how to sail boats. Okay, it's not that big. It looked like it was a double-decker. I was like, oh my gosh. Yeah, we're ready.
That's the spirit. Look out, world. Here we come. Set a course for the uncharted continent.
The uncharted continent.
Amazing. Were you really
Boat
just going to
time.
sail off and leave me standing there? I can't believe you.
Well, you're the
Not an
worst.
continent, you bonehead. It's just an island.
Whatever you say, shipmate. Now, come on, anchors away!
Cutscene.
Onward!
Fun. Dragon Quest VII was Wind Waker before Wind Waker. Good call. Good call. To board a boat, simply walk up to one floating in the water and press A. While sailing, hold RT to speed up, which is R2 for me. To disembark, approach a suitable looking place and press A. If you zoom somewhere, your ship will be moved to the nearest beach. And you can check that position anytime by looking for the boat marker on the map. Pretty straightforward. Wow. Cool. Battles. Okay. That's cool. Ship battles. And they seem semi-competent too. Cyclown. I love all the punny enemies. Wow, they're like really competent. I'm going to get trashed. Holy cow. I can at least take out one. Yeah, we're going to die. I like it. I'm like not used to this game being challenging. Yeah, I gotta change my strategy. I can't just mash the attack button anymore. I like the little slimes with the shells on their head. One. Yeah, she's dead. First time a character has died. I like this. Like, it's actually challenging now. Where's my... Do I have any revives? Single use item, it restores around 30 HP. I can use the wooden doll. Okay. Guarantees an escape. MP. Poison heal. 10 HP. I don't have any revives, and I don't remember seeing anything like that in the store, to be honest. The moral of the story, once we get out of here, is I need to get to that island and stop goofing around. Maybe running would be best. Never! Never! I never run from a fight. I am that stubborn guy when I play RPGs that I'm like, if I run into a challenging fight, it's almost a matter of principle that I have to keep going. Now Colby's been disabled. There we go. Maribel. But 55 experience points. I mean, that's not bad. Yeah, these are our random encounters. So shell slimes, they can block, and sometimes that makes it so that they are weak against flat out miss. Okay. They are sometimes that makes it so that some weak attacks flat out miss. Here you're thinking they were up there and battles were getting easy. I know. Yeah, I like it. Can I pull up a bigger map? There we go. Oh, it's on the other side of the world, which is one island, but I was gonna say my question is, does Maribel auto resurrect? And she does. So use heal.
Hey.
I cannot believe this is still going. It's crazy. Cyclowns. And now it's justified that I'll actually use my overdrives or whatever they're called, right? Like, whew. Brutal. Let loose. Neutralize an attack. That's really useful for stuff like this. Gonna heal Maribel. An AoE would be good right about now. AoE, what's that? I just lowered his defense. Hopefully this pays off. Oh, it paid off. Negated the attack. Negated the attack. Ocean's devotions. They're so strong. I like it. The game actually got hard. It was like so easy before.
Easy peasy.
Area of effect. Spells or abilities that attack a group of enemies. Yeah, I was saying that a little earlier. It might have been right before you popped in, but I'm like, man, I have no techniques that hit all enemies at once. It's driving me crazy.
Knew I had it in me.
Question. Oh, okay. There's rocks there. I'm like, is that how I get the shiny thing?
Huh?
What are you playing at? We're supposed to go to explore the new island, not the same boring old one we came from. I'm gonna port on this side so I can get the shiny. One more battle. Toadies. I assume fire will hurt them. Maybe.
Take that!
Doesn't feel like I need to waste magic on these guys. Mirabelle's a mage, so she should be getting one pretty soon. Huh, toadies. They weren't in the OG jargon. Really? Those are new enemies? They even put new enemies in the game? That's wild. I've said it a million times, but man, do I hope they remake Chrono Trigger like this. With the reimagined label. I think that would be really great. What was I going to check in my menu here? Those guys are from Dragon Quest III. Wow. Cave over there. Malloy in the future? Wait a minute. Okay. Okay, I think I see now. I don't know if it's directly in the past specifically, or if it's just like in a different dimension, but either way, you gather the tablets, you clear the world, you solve the world's problem, I'm going to say in the past. I don't know if that's exactly what's going on, but it seems, because now everything's grown back in and rebuilt here, you restore it in the past, and then it repairs itself in the future, and it appears on the map in the future. So you basically have to rebuild the world. And I would guess that that would tie into the deeper plot of the game of why this has happened. That's my guess. Okay. Yeah, it's so cool. And I'm guessing she's planted here, this NPC, to give us a clue right off the bat.
Ah.
That's a rare sight indeed. This is Ballymolloy. It's not more than a quiet little village by the forest, but I hope it's to your liking. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, and it's shaped the exact same way. Sounds probable. Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Is that what this is called? That sounds right. Mini metal. Pretty on the nose, isn't it? Fragments of the Forgotten Past. Cool, cool. I mean, we're going to have a third stream of this game. Joe, do you think there's enough to have another 2-hour stream, or are we getting pretty close? Esther, can't say I've been, though. Traveling's far too dangerous a game for me, she says. Repair the fragments, fix the past, fix the world. Yeah. Sounds cool. I do like that premise. I like the flow of it. I like that there's a game flow to it. Like a what you call it? Like a loop, right? A gameplay loop to it. Still a bit of combat left. Okay. I'm wondering if I should just save it here then and call it good so that I can start with at least the chunk of exploring the town again, the fresh town, going shopping, level grinding a little, doing whatever story is left. This is a good place to stop. We've only got 10 minutes left anyway, and I want to look into that mod that Joe mentioned. I don't know if you replied in the chat. I might have missed it, but I wonder how that is done. You probably have to sideload it or something. That is pretty cool, though. Again, sorry my camera died on me again. My NVIDIA Studio is just a piece of trash. I need to uninstall it and reinstall it probably, and maybe just uninstall it forever. I don't know. It's really bad. Yeah, tell me when the demo ends. I mean, I wouldn't understand if you're like it's after this part, but if you just say like, yeah, there's this town, and then you go through another dungeon, and then there's a boss, and then it's over, like something like that would be helpful. I don't mind. Let me close out the game. And I want to look, visit store page. Because I know that there's like I'm new to Steam, to be honest. I don't play a lot of PC games. I was talking about that with Amy a little earlier. I don't know how it works, but I know that there's like stuff that talks about mods on the pages usually. Look at this. Oh, you don't see my screen. Sorry. Um, Dragon Quest 8 skin. That's pretty hilarious. Early bird bonus. He looks kind of weird without being the hero from 8. Silver slime shield. That's cute. A little like nightgown or something. Screenshots. But yeah, there's like, isn't there like a mod tab or something like that? I doubt it's just like right here on this page. I'm sure it's something like you said, it was on the Discord. That's really cool though. What if I could wonder if I could get that working before next stream, do you think? Right before you restore the second tablets. Really, dude? So you go through this entire scenario as well? Oh my gosh. He says he's wanted to play this. Oh yeah, UFO 50. We got to look at that. That's right. Now that you mention it, this sounds familiar. Since UFO 50, I just pictured some sort of like, alien hunting game or something. But this sounds familiar now that you mention it. That it's a compilation. Fun, fun. And these are these old school style games made just like, is this a new game made to look old, or are these actually classic games? Oh, these look like actual classic games. Maybe, maybe not. New game, but retro style. Oh, that's cool. Jeebus! Jeebus arrived, dude. Thank you so much for turning Amy in our direction, my friend. Fantastic. We got this is the dynamic duo right here. It's like I don't know if the stream can handle this. It might just break down. There's too much amazingness in the chat right now. Jeebus, welcome in. I heard you were driving. Jeebus emojis, yes. They make games like Nintendo would have if they were back in the day. Yeah, this looks like Metroid. You've got like a Metal Gear Solid, sort of like Metal Slug sort of game. Fun. I like it. This is this like literally chess? Some Metroidvania type stuff. You got like some what's that game called? Shadowgate looking type stuff. Beat 'em ups like River City Ransom. You got like Uninvited type games. I like it. UFO original soundtrack can be bundled with it too. That's cool. Huh. Look at that. 4.5 out of 5 from Digital Trends, 9 out of 10 from Edge, 5 out of 5 from Eurogamer. How unexpected and how valuable. How cool. Versus and co-op, authentic but also modern. An instant library, 50 games. Alternate universe, 50 brand new games. Here, let's. I want to watch the video real quick. Whoops. Wow, they're little discs. I love that. Do you have to unlock them? They have even have a turn-based RPG? Are you kidding me? Of course, point-and-click adventure games. That's really neat. That kind of looks like Blaster Master. Totally River City Ransom right there. Yeah, that's Blaster Master, dude. Grand Theft Auto. Metroid. Shadowgate. Like, you can very easily tell what they based them on. That's so cool. Party planning. This is really fun. And I'm imagining that it has like good quality of life improvements as well, right? It has to. If it's modern, you get the visuals of the old, but you've got the quality of life improvements of like for the UI and stuff like that. Wait, what? $50? Wait, what? Wait, what? Is that just a super chat with a little sunglasses? 50 bucks? Jeebus, are you serious? Yep, exactly. Looks old but runs like new. Dude, thank you. Oh, I don't know why my alert didn't go off. I changed the settings, but maybe I messed something up. I'll have to go back and look at that. But it would go da-na-na-na, and show the Zelda rupee pop up. Jeebus for the win. Jeebus. Oh man, thank you for the 50 bucks. Holy mother. Hold on. I'm on it. I'm on it. I got the yeah. Post the Jeebus emoji in there. Oh my gosh. Get some cactars in there. Dude. Thank you, man. Right at the end of the stream, too. Amy's like, "Brrr." Everybody. I love that we made a Jeebus emoji. It's the best. Man, you know how much I appreciate you. And I mentioned I did a shout out to you as well for sending me Sandland. My boy Jeebus bought me Sandland and sent it to me. So as soon as we're done with Dragon Quest, we're going to be streaming that at least once just to try it out. And if it's awesome, I mean, we'll keep going as long as we feel like. But yeah, we had to, Amy. We had to. How could we not? Dude, unbelievable. Thank you so much for that. Yeah, I need to go check my alerts because that deserves a banana. Guess we got to finish watching this video. Dude, thank you so much for the 50 bucks. I love that it's UFO 50 has this fake sort of game console. Like it's like a mix between an Atari and like an NES for their little in-universe game. How cool is that? I'm intrigued. I'm going to add this to my wish list. I mean, that's pretty cool. Dude, thank you, Jeebus. And thank you, everyone, for being here today, for playing more Dragon Quest VII Reimagined. Dude, UFO 50 Joe, what's up? You know UFO 50 as well? Says you're welcome. He's in heavy traffic at the moment. He's in heavy traffic, and he's like, I'm just going to throw a bunch of money at Nostalgia Nation real quick while I'm stuck in traffic. So he's still driving. What a baller, that guy. He cannot be stopped. That's amazing. Great game, says Joe. So there you go. There's a second testifier for UFO 50. Well, again, thank you everyone for being here. Joe Stewart, Joe Boken, Amy, welcome to the crew. Welcome to Nostalgia Nation. Jeebus popped in and just dropped a mic on us. Craig, Jesse, Metal Spindo is in here for a while. Now that I've named everybody, I'm gonna miss somebody. Now Tyler popped in. Yeah, awesome crowd here today. Wise Basic, of course. But thank you all you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I know again my schedule's been kind of weird with Wednesday afternoons and then Friday late at night, and no Mondays. It's kind of funky, but just what I got to do. But we're close to that 5,000 subscribers, so keep coming back. I appreciate you. You had to check. Told him he had to check out UFO 50. I added it to my wish list. One of my favorites. I could see me and my kids having a lot of fun with that one. I wonder if it's just on Steam. Is it on consoles? Maybe. I will investigate the Dragon Quest VII Reimagined mod that Joe mentioned. That would be cool to get that working, especially before next time. No guarantees on that. But just real quick again, join the Discord if you haven't already. I've been putting some updates to the game that I'm working on with my company as often as I can and as much as I can, which I know isn't much because it's all under wraps right now. I can't reveal anything that they haven't officially, but I like to talk about what's going on as much as I can in that chat. So check it out. Um, I've also dropped in the announcements tab in the Discord the information about my next book signing and writers conference, which is in just a few weeks. So if you want to meet me in person, I'll be in Provo, Utah at that time doing that. Um, and then tomorrow morning, bright and early, Nintendo Direct for Tomodachi Life. I mean, it's not going to be the most grand thing ever, but I am interested in that game. So that's one of the specific directs I will tune into and watch. And I'll try and stream it at 7 a.m. Mountain Time, 9 a.m. Eastern Time, 6 a.m. Pacific Time. Very early for all of us. Uh, but I'll try and stream it there. If I miss it, I will stream it later tomorrow anyway, with just watching the recording. So we'll see what happens with that. You can play UFO 50 on Switch 1 and 2. Oh man, I might have to get that. But that's all the announcements. I guess next time we'll be playing more Dragon Quest 7 Reimagined. That blows my mind this demo's still going. Um, yeah, I think that's it. Thanks everybody. Appreciate you being here. You're all amazing. Love you all. Have a great rest of your Wednesday, great rest of your week, and I will see you at the sleepover on Friday where we play more Final Fantasy VI. All right, guys. I will talk to you then. See ya.